Hi guys, this is a video response for Gracie21's Easter challenge, and the challenge was to create either an Easter pocket letter, an Easter sign, I think a 6x6 sign or something like that, or I believe a card. And those were how you would have entries to the giveaway. So this is the Easter pocket letter that I created, and this is it all wrapped up. I just used one of these Dollar Tree foam pieces and I stamped the back, and I used some ribbon to hold it onto this belly band. These clips are getting in the way, but that's the belly band. And then this is how the pocket letter looks. I made these clips, Nurse Tara and what's the other channel? Lyric Lover something, Lyric Lover 810 or something like that. She showed how she made these kind of clips as well. And they're just pom-poms from the Michaels Easter craft stuff. And they're in these really pretty spring colors with the glittery tinsel stuck to them. And I just hot glued them, opened them up and hot glued them to paper clips. Nurse Tara has a great tutorial on how to do that. Is it a tutorial, or I guess she's just explaining how she did it, and she shows how she made cards to hold these clips. But anyway, I made these clips and they're supposed to go up here, but they don't stay on with the belly band, so I gotta figure out how to ship them. Maybe I'll stick them to the belly band itself. Okay, so let me just show you the pockets really quickly. The first one is just this polka dot pocket where I'd used some polka dot cloud die cuts, this kite embellishment from Michael's $1.50 bins, and the same for this little flower. I just used a foam dot to hold it up. Then here I stamped a mason jar, and I put a little ribbon around it, and then I used some cutouts of Easter eggs and some cutouts from washi tape and some stickers just to fill the mason jar with Easter eggs. And then I cut out a tiny little chick in an Easter egg and put one there as well. And then this pocket was just like some layering. There's a doily back here, a die cut, a strip of cardstock that has butterflies. There's this foam sticker from Dollar Tree. I'm not too crazy about how that sticker looks there, but I glued it down, so nothing I can do about it now. And then there's a tiny little heart with a pretty chevron background. The paper that I used, I can show you guys. Hold on. So I used My Mind's Eye, the Just Saying, and whoops, and then My Mind's Eye here is Happy. So the chevron one came from here, and then the geometric patterned one was from this stack. I think, what else did I use? Oh, I used polka dots from that garden party, the garden party recollections stack or craftsmith stack from Michaels, and another stripy paper that was just 8x11 recollections paper. But anyway, okay, so then in this pocket, let me see. In this pocket, I used a resin frame that I cast with this glittery orange tinted resin. I put one of these bling flowers from Michaels, and then I just layered some polka dot paper, some chevron paper. There's a little heart there, another one there, an enamel dot. This is my shaker card, and it just has some matte pastel and some flower sequins. And then here is a giant basket sequin. This is a hello die cut in gold and a tiny little flower there. And then this is one of these crepe paper embellishments everybody's making now. I tried making one. I used some stripy paper and the stamp from the Target dollar bins that has this little chick face. And then I just used some enamel dots for the cheeks. I put some crepe paper behind it and some eyelash trim that I just hauled. And then this is just a tiny little flower rhinestone. There's some layers back there with some washi tape. Then here's just a little trim that says Happy Easter, and I used some tiny little enamel dots that I made out of, I'll show you these. I made these out of perler beads that I melted in the toaster oven. And they were striped perler beads, so they came out looking like that. I thought those were cute. And let's see, at the bottom, this is my favorite part of it, the bottom panel. So I used more of that patterned paper in the back, And then I used some of these Michael's felt bunnies that have the little pom-pom tails. And I cut out some Easter eggs and I pasted them in the back. Oh, look, a random runaway sequin. Okay. I put some green trim down here that looks like grass. And then I layered tiny little punch outs of butterflies here. If you can see, there's another one there and there. And then I used this pretty banner that came on some printed paper I had from Recollections. And what else? That's it for the bottom panel. On the side, I used some Daiso Easter Bunny deco tape. It's not like washi, it's like shiny tape, plasticky tape, deco tape they call it. Then I put a tiny little tassel hanging here, and on each of the holes I just put some really pretty like pink laced pink ribbon, some deep purple ribbon, and some of this bunny ribbon from Dollar Tree. So I just did that on all three, and then here's a little tassel hanging. And so that's how it looks. There's a full picture of it. I like this part the best. This one the least. I'm not crazy about that butterfly, but it's there. And there it is. On the back, I filled it up with some goodies. So here's some of those Easter. Oh, you didn't see. I actually sealed this pocket before I remembered I had some Easter sequins. So I made a little baggie of Easter sequins. I put some of that cute ribbon in there. This is a piece of chocolate. I'm going to put my note there. There's a little baggie of die cuts, some of those clouds, another hello, some little punch outs, and one of those kites that I used. And then here is just kind of a make it yourself crepe paper kit. I did a punch out of that same chick face, and I put 2 different colors of crepe paper. Here I put 2 resin pieces. I put this frame just because it's sturdier and I didn't want it to break in shipping, and this cute bling bow that she can turn into a paper clip or some type of embellishment. And then down here there's some washi tape samples, some of those felt bunnies and flowers, and then here's some of the bling rhinestone flowers, one of the bling flowers, and a baggie of the handmade enamel dots. So those are all the goodies. And then this folds up like that, and this goes here. I gotta figure out, maybe I'll clip them on here, but Gracie, these go these were meant to be like this. It's not going to look like that when you get it. But that's the pocket letter I made. Let me put that off to the side. And then I did make an Easter shaker card. So I went crazy and overfilled it. But anyway, I used this mint polka dot paper from the mint stack from the value pads, the same value pads. And then some of the washi tape I just hauled in peach and mint stripes. So what I did was just use a regular A2 card, and then I layered the washi tape very carefully like a border here, and then I cut out an oval. I actually traced an oval Easter egg cookie cutter because I didn't have an oval that wasn't scalloped, so that's how I did that. And then I layered it with, you know, foam tape. I put a little bit of washi here like a banner, and this really pretty sticker that says Sweet Easter Wishes. And then here one tiny little flower on a little foam dot. And then this is the shaker part, and I went crazy, but there you can see the Easter sequins. There's some Easter eggs, there's some little chicks. That's a little chick. There's some little chicks in there. So yeah, I think I overfilled it. I don't know why I do that. I get crazy with the sequins and then I just fill it up too much, but that's how the card looks. And then on the inside, I used the egg shape I cut out to write my little note. And then I just took a strip of textured cardstock and I used foam squares to hold it up a little. And I just clipped some of these paper clip Easter eggs I made that I saw Nurse Tara do, and she did the same thing and blinged them out. And I wanted to put these on the pocket letter, but they stuck up too high, and folding the pocket letter, they were just really difficult. So I decided to put that strip of paper and clip them on just like a little extra for her. And since I had a wish granted for the little baggies, now I have the perfect little clear baggie to put this in and ship it. So yeah, that was my pocket letter I created for Gracie21's Easter challenge. It is open until Easter Day, which is next Sunday. So if you're interested in joining, you can create a pocket letter. Click on the link below. You have about a week to create it and ship it off to her. So check that out and show Gracie some support. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. Bye.